Hello and welcome to another beautiful piece of property that is a brand new build. So this home was just one older home on this beautiful lot here, coastal San Diego, and now they have 2 units. So thank you so much for joining me. I'm Addie Jacobs with Addie Jacobs Real Estate, ready to help you buy, sell, or invest here in San Diego. But what they did here is they built a 2-story home, and on both sides, so it's like a townhouse, right? So each side is 3 bedroom, 2.5 bathroom. So follow me through. I love how these guys build these homes because there's a few really great qualities that they do. So stick with me all the way through so you can see what I'm talking about. But first and foremost, of course, I'm loving how tall the ceilings are. I think this is a really important factor, as well as the lighting you can see up there in the ceiling. So when you are purchasing a home, and I'm here to help you do that here in San Diego, if you're moving here, let me know. But what we want to make sure that we're looking at is the quality of the items that they are putting in the home for you, right? So a lot of times if people are remodeling or investors are just doing a quick flip, I hate that word, but it is very true that some investors just come in and put some like lipstick on a pig is what we say, and flip it and put it back out there. Not these guys. They put some really great quality into these homes, knowing that you're gonna live here for quite a long time. So beautiful appliances, right? Brand new, of course, the whole house is brand new. That, you know, this was one lot and they built these 2 beautiful homes on it, 2 townhomes. So that's where I wanna get to with that. So with these guys, instead of just building a side-by-side unit, as you go through, this is the pantry, you guys will see it through. I wanted to talk a little bit about this. They actually put air gaps between each unit that they build between the units. So what that does is it helps reduce the sound between the units. So if you're going up and down your stairs or conversations, you're not going to hear that. As well as they put double insulation in all of the walls. And why I bring that up, and it's such a big deal, is again, they put enough time, money, and quality into each of their homes they build. So here's the garage, 1-car garage on each side. We looked at the other side of the other unit before. So if you want to go back into my videos, there is a longer video of the other side. It essentially is pretty much the same, but there is the half bath, which again is nice because a lot of people that do these rebuilds and remodels and build from scratch from an older house forget to put a half bathroom downstairs. And I know this because my mom actually purchased one, and I can go through that and why it's so important to look at these things when people buy and think them through. So I'll get to that. How about that? So washer and dryer hookup, beautiful floors throughout, very high ceilings. Another huge plus on these guys, they always have these high ceilings in their builds. And I think it's just such a great upgrade because it feels bigger, right? So even if the place is, 1,400 square feet, it feels like what? It probably feels like a good 2,000 square feet because it's taller ceilings in all the bedrooms, all the bathrooms, the closet, the pantry. So things seem a lot bigger, even though it's a good size house. So double vanity in here, beautifully done. I, again, don't love when they also put the vanities really short. So these guys put it at good average height. It's funny because back in the day, you would go into homes and I'm like, is everybody super, super short? Because the vanities would be so short. So I'm glad that they're getting a little bit taller these days. Great subway tile going the other way. Very clean, classy, and will stay in, it's not gonna go out of style. So stay with me until the end. I love shooting these guys on right when they do build. You could look up this house. DM me more information on this and I can show you what was built here and now what is here. So super close to the beach, just a couple, really just a few blocks away. Yes, I know you'll probably talk about those power lines throughout San Diego. A lot of places, I know the city is really trying to get those power lines underground. And there are some areas like Bay Park and other places where they are in process of putting them underground. But again, those are going to take quite a while with the city. Of course, the city of San Diego, we love them. All right, into the next bedroom. Again, nice and high ceilings, great lighting, and brand new. What do you guys think? I am loving this townhouse. I love the colors they put throughout. Again, beautiful bathroom, won't go out of style. And beautifully done. So this one's almost done. The guys here today are putting up solar. So these houses that these guys build as well have solar paid for, which is nice. What a great upgrade, right? But I really love how they really take their time to put that air gap between the units. I think it's just a nice upgrade that they, don't have to do, and they're gonna get top dollar for these brand new builds. But they do put the solar up there that's gonna be paid off for you. They do put the air gaps in there to reduce the sound of each unit side by side. And I love this partition here as well on the deck. It's really nicely done. You don't see your direct neighbor, and it's nice, isn't it? The beach is right that way, just a few blocks. You guys, I have an awesome seller's guide that you can download. I also have a buyer's guide on there, so download those. Would love to chat with you if you are looking to purchase here in San Diego. Maybe you're out of town, you don't know the areas. Would love to meet up with you and see what you're interested in, or give me a DM and put that you're a buyer, and we can get on the phone to see what you are interested in. Is it close to the beach? Is it more inland? Look at you guys, rooftop decks these guys always put on, and this is just extra space that's not in the square footage. This is just a great opportunity for you guys to get up here. Lots of electrical panels, so you can put your barbecue up, ocean views. Again, it's not too sunny this morning. Sorry, had to get out here on not the best day, but slammed with home tours, and wanted to guys show you what a great opportunity this is. So if this one's not available, let me know if you're interested in something like this, and I can show you some other ones that are coming up on the market that just have not hit the market yet. But isn't this nice? It's just some extra space. Again, you have that downstairs little backyard back there, but this is nice, and all the panels that we can hook up barbecues and maybe some stereo up here and build out such an extra 400, 500 square feet up on top of your lovely brand new home. All right, let's cruise back down. Stick with me to the end. We just have about another minute here. I just wanted to show you this property. So again, go back to my other video of this house, and if you are interested, just DM me which one that is and I can resend it to you, and you can see the quality of work that these guys put into these houses, which is so important. You don't know how many times I see people building homes, investors building homes, and they're really crappy, shoddy work. And we're spending a lot of money here, right? So you want very good quality when it comes to buying a home. All right, let's go back downstairs. Loving that dark blue, beautifully done. And I'll take you around the side of the house. Those jasmine will grow big and beautiful and smell so good. Brand new AC unit. The fence is gorgeous. Everything about this house is done so well. And a nice little backyard area. So that's the other unit on the other side. So open space, open up those sliding glass doors, and I'll see you on the next one. Talk to you soon. I love that you're on my channel. Please subscribe. What's great for me too is I have a new selling guide, and it's gonna help you navigate selling here in San Diego and helps me know who you are. So download that guide here on YouTube. I would love to help you.